Welcome to Market Matters. I'm Khoo Chong and I'm joined by Charlotte Chong as always. Now, of course, the KLCI, another down day for us, 20 points lower, 1.2% to 1,667 points. Charlotte, our downers were, actually the volume was 2.2 billion shares and the value was 2.3 billion ringgit.
So decliners led by
Maybank, CIMB. Banks, yeah.
I wonder why lead by banks, actually. We see a lot of...
They're frontliners, right? They're frontliners. They've been downsizing stuff. They've been seeing business slow on interest income, non-interest income, so it's quite tough.
Now, CIB actually expect KLCI to continue its downward trend this week because basically lack of fresh catalysts in the market. And basically when we look at what happened last week, ECB President Mario Draghi came out saying that they will actually put in some more money stimulus by the end of this year, and also China cutting its interest rate 6 times this year. But all these kind of news fail to excite investors in the market, isn't it?
Yeah, I think China's example last week was basically the fact that they cut interest rates 6 times in the last 1 year shows how weak the economy is. And then yesterday, the Federal Reserve meeting and telling people, oh, we might raise interest rates again by December. That has raised the chances to a 46% proportion from 35%. So again, a lot of people are wondering, they raise interest rates, what's going to happen with our capital outflows?
Now, ringgit also weakened to about 4.3. Not just ringgit, I think when we look at other currencies in the regional market, we saw a sea of red again.
A sea of red, yeah. Of course, Shanghai Composite was actually up 0.4% to 3387. The ASX was down 1.3% to 5266. The Shanghai Straits Times Index, so Singapore Straits Times Index, down by 1% to 3005. And Jakarta, of course, down by 3% to 4472. The biggest decliner in the Asia Pacific region as well, because, of course, the Federal Reserve talking about raising interest rates by December, maybe also seeing us drop by 1.2%. Now let's move along, if we can, to Malaysian Resources Corp Bhd. They are a hot stock for the day. They closed up 6%, Charlotte, to 126. Now they didn't announce one, they didn't announce two, they announced 3 property deals.
So basically what happened was yesterday they announced that they secured a land swap deal worth 1.6 billion ringgit to refurbish National Sports Complex in Bukit Jalil. I personally think that it's a win-win deal, because what happened is after they refurbish this sports complex, they actually get land for free.
So I've actually been to the National Sports Complex in Bukit Jalil because I'm an Olympian. No, actually I'm not. I go there sometimes. It's in a bad state of repair. And yes, it does need a lot of work. 1.6 billion, and as you say, MRCB gets 93 acres of new land bank close to the NSE. That's a pretty mature part of the country, of the city. Bukit Jalil, Sri Petaling's all there. There's shopping malls. It could also be another station on the MRT2 line. Okay, so that's a fantastic deal for MRCB. GDV about 14.6 billion ringgit over the next 16 years from 2018. So that's nice for them.
Now the second deal is they entered into another JV to acquire 53.3 acres of land to be developed into a Seberang city centre. Now this Seberang city centre actually have residential units, retail and commercial space, and this location is actually quite prime because it's located next to Putrajaya Central.
Wow, yeah, exactly. So GDV there will be 5.3 billion ringgit. It's going to take 5 to 7 years to develop, and they're going to acquire 70% in this company called CSB, while Cyberview takes the remaining 30%. So that's their JV partner. The third, Charlotte?
The third one is they are going to, they actually got a contract, EPCC contract of the development of 29.8 acres of land within Kwasa Township. And all these deals actually will increase their order book by more than 4 times to 3.9 billion ringgit. Of
course. So basically, where the analysts are concerned, they actually quite like these announcements. They like the fact that earnings visibilities have improved significantly, but it's going to be over the long term, not the next couple of years. So to wrap it all up, MRCB have announced 3 new jobs. A land swap deal worth 1.6 billion ringgit to refurbish the National Sports Complex in Bukit Jalil. Number 2, 270 million ringgit JV to acquire and develop 53 acres of land in Seberang Jaya. And the third is to develop 30 acres of land within the Kwasa Township. Let's shift along, if we can, Charlotte, as well, to P.I.E. Industrial Bhd. Now, they've been pegged by the Edge Research with negative momentum, but they closed the day higher by 6% to 745.
Now, recently they actually announced that they are going to invest 40 million for a new facility in Seberang Jaya. And Group MD actually came out, Alvin Mui actually came out and said they are going to build this new facility on a 60,000 square foot piece of tract in Seberang Jaya. And basically this company, what they do is they are going to manufacture parts and components by early next year. And the company actually has been outsourcing this manufacturing deals to other companies, and that's why these facility actually can help them to save substantially and improve bottom line.
Okay, so basically this is another Penang-based contract manufacturer. They started off by making and assembling cable or wire. They've also added fabrication of molds and dies, printed circuit board assembly using precision SMTs. They also do plastic injection molding. So if all that doesn't make sense to you, it's basically that they are now an integrated end-to-end contract electronics manufacturer.
And
now,
also, Chang, they are going to produce this thing called touch screen panels.
That's right.
And basically,
such is what we're using now. Such is what we're using now,
yes, Fujitsu. They are going to ship this product to the United States, and it is expected to significantly contribute to their revenue. And in 2016, basically, it's why from the strengthening of US dollar.
Yeah. Okay. So I did some checking on the earnings data points, right? And the last 3 years, they've had 3 straight years of profit growth, including in 2015. And at the half-year mark this year, at the second quarter level, they've already posted 42 million ringgit PAT. That's more than the 39.5 million ringgit posted in all of last year. And get this, it still only trades at 13.5 times current year earnings. So if you like that kind of thing, it's still kind of like not too expensive. So
I'm just looking at their financial. Actually, net profit up 20.3% to 9.5 million ringgit. Revenue up 18.4% to 136.
In the second quarter, right?
4 million, yes.
Yeah, so strong momentum there. So to wrap it all up, of course, P.I.E. Industrial will invest 40 million ringgit to build a new facility in Seberang Jaya in Butterworth. The group MD, Elvin Mui, says facility to spread over 60,000 square feet of land, or facility over 4 acres of land. And thirdly, they should be ready for operations to manufacture parts and components by early next year.